In this video, we'll discuss purchasing poultry on eSysco. Under Products, I'll select Poultry. Poultry is broken down then into fresh or frozen. Let's start with fresh. It's further broken down to chicken, turkey, duck, and then we have our prepared meats, fajita, sliced deli chicken, and sliced deli turkey. Let's start with chicken. Our first item here is a half of a chicken, oven roasted and fresh, meaning that it's not frozen, but it is previously cooked. Here it is 8 packages that are 2.5 pounds on the average each. Our second item are whole chicken legs in a controlled vacuum package. This is important as we do not want chicken juice leaking. It is packaged in 4 10-pound bags with a total price of $36.96 per case. Here you can see the price per pound is specified, not as this case with our meats. Chicken whole without giblets. Here we have fresh controlled vacuum packed as well. There's 2 cases, nearly identical, both Sysco Classic, but you'll notice these are 2.5 pound averages versus 3 pound averages. This makes a big difference when students are first learning to fabricate chicken. I want one that's slightly larger, yet 3 pounds seems to be very manageable. You'll notice the price is very comparable between the two. As we continue down, we'll start to work into our chicken breast category. Here we have chicken breast random 10 ounce and up. This means we would have very large chicken breasts that are random in size. There's no uniformity. Notice though, the price on the one above here is $72.08 a case. That's for 40 pounds, 4 10-pound bags, versus 20 pounds down here for relatively the same price. This is for 5-ounce chicken breasts. They are exactly 5 ounces, so you have your portion control, but again, half the amount for the same price. Down a little further here, we have 6-ounce chicken breasts, but notice the word whole. You can see by the picture here, this is a whole chicken breast. 2 loaves still connected to make 1 whole chicken breast. You can get that in 7-ounce pieces, 8-ounce pieces, 10-ounce. Again, this would be for what we consider 2 individual single chicken breasts. You have wings, frozen. You have first and second joints only, so that you don't have the leftover tips at the end. Here is a chicken leg quarter, again controlled vacuum packed, and it's packed with small pieces. You'll notice the price of $39.23. As we continue down and look for more chicken legs, here we have chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. Here we have more whole chickens, but notice it's frozen now, our 3-pound average. This is about 30 cents less a pound. And back to our chicken legs that we originally saw here, for the 40 pounds is about the same price, $36.96 per pound. Here it does not specify small, and they could be small and large, more random size pieces. You can get as specific with chicken legs as an average weight, again to ensure that you have a large enough portion to be able to offer what your expectations are of your guests. Let's continue now and look at what is offered in turkey fresh. Here we have a turkey breast oven prepared, which means that this is going to be a deli piece of turkey meat. It'll continue on with quite a few different cooked turkey items in the fresh category. Here you have your butterball smoked turkey breasts, your skinless premiums, your roasted golds, again, mostly ready-to-eat products. When we get into turkey frozen, I'm sure we'll see a lot more. Same thing with our duck. There's not going to be a whole lot available on the fresh side. There are some items here, specialty prepared items, the duck roulettes, the duck confit, you have foie gras and foie gras mousse. Those are available as a remote stock item, meaning shipping directly from those manufacturers. Let's go back to poultry and look at what our frozen items include. When we get into chicken frozen, turkey frozen, duck, and then we get into our cooked chicken meat, that's going to include a lot of chicken tenders, a lot of chicken nuggets, a lot of cooked and grilled chicken meat. Then we'll have our quail. We'll click on that click, and you'll see, as I mentioned in previous videos, you can buy quail, whole quail, with the pin in. It's 4 ounces in size. 4 quails. This is 6 packs of 4 quail in each pack, for a price of $88.85 per case. Here you can get quail semi-boneless frozen. You can get it butterflied, fresh semi-boneless. Here you can get fresh boneless airline supreme. That would be where the leg joint is still attached to the breast. Here you have legs. You have breasts boneless by themselves. These are 2-ounce quail breasts, 48 per case, for $211.80 per case. As we continue down, there are a few more items for quail. Under pheasant, we have whole, raw, bone-in. Here there are 8 pheasants that are 3 to 4 pound averages, and this is priced per pound. You can also get the airline supreme, but this would be the traditional method of taking the wing joint and leaving it attached to the breast. Your geese and Cornish game hens would come in similar varieties. Let's check out the wild game. Here we have duck included here as well as the pheasant, and now here's our ostrich meat. You can get ground ostrich burger. Here it's coming as a 12-pound case for $242.09. You can get these fancy fillets of ostrich meat for a 12-pound average case at $40 and more a pound. There are ostrich meat medallions that are a 2-ounce average. There's 4 per pack and 20 packs for a total of 80 medallions at $23.77 per pound. Squab, whole, bone-in, frozen, is available, as well as semi-boneless European-style squab. Let's check out our chicken frozen category. Here you'll see our breaded items are going to be available, as well as the chicken tenders in this category. I want to draw your attention specifically to some of these chicken breasts. Here, as a frozen product, you'll have to look at the pack size to determine what size the breasts are. Notice chicken breasts individually frozen. This means that each chicken breast is frozen on its own, so if you only need to pull one out of the bag, you can. They are bagged separately to about 12 to 16 per bag, depending on the case size. But more importantly, notice the word marinated here. What that means is marinated in a salt brine. This plumps up the chicken breast. It does make it more tender, but if you're used to not having marinated chicken breast, you'll notice that it has almost a spongy texture to it. So keep in mind, this marinated does not mean that it's drenched in Italian seasoning. This means that it is soaked in a salt brine and will make a difference to your product. Down here you'll notice chicken breast individually frozen, boneless, skinless, whole Ziploc. This means and does not note that it's marinated. Also keep in mind, when it's saying whole, that's going to mean both lobes still joined. Here are a few more items to draw your attention to. Let's check out these chicken leg quarters individually frozen. Notice they're 8.7 ounces, so it gives you an exact average. Talk about portion control. There are 60 of them in this case. That comes out to just over 32 pounds, shy of the 40 pounds we were looking at with the fresh case. And notice the price. It is double the amount. This is because you're looking for an exact size product. There's not too many exact 8.7 ounce leg quarters out there, so you're going to pay for it. Here you have drumsticks. 4.8 ounces for each of them. It's $43.72. Your chicken quarters up here individually frozen. Don't get fooled. This is a chicken quarter, which means it's made up of front quarters and back quarters. Chef Chad knows what I mean when I say I made a mistake before in ordering that. Let's continue now into our turkey frozen category. Here you will see turkey breast bone-in raw marinated. Again, this means that it has been soaked in that saltwater solution. It's 2 turkey breasts that are each 20 pounds or above at $1.97.9 per pound. You'll see some other items are available here, including ground turkey, which comes in 4 5-pound packages for $23.56 per case. Also down here are whole grade A turkeys that are 20 to 24 pounds on the average, 2 coming per case at $1.29.3 per pound. Let's look at the duck. Here you can see the first item are going to be boneless raw skin-on duck breasts. Maple Leaf is one of the most popular brands of duck. This shows the case is packed with 32 duck breasts. Each duck breast is 6 to 7 ounces. The price is listed here per pound. Here is a duck leg confit, 12 8-ounce packages, again by Maple Leaf. Here you can get a duck half already roasted, boned out. It's a grade A frozen cooked product. Here you have a duck leg and thigh bone in, 36 of them that are 8 to 10 ounces on the average. This is the type of product you would use then to make your confit. Here we have the actual ducks that I order in. They are 6 ducks per case, 5.5 to 6 pound averages from Maple Leaf. The price is $2.87.4 per pound. Here you can get select duck breasts from larger birds. You could also purchase your foie gras in this section, ground duck, as well as duck bacon. Check this out. Bacon duck applewood smoked. For 5 pounds, though, you're paying $45 and a little bit more then. Look at this duck fat rendered. You'll notice in one of the videos that I included, to make duck confit, you really can use some of the fat that's already being rendered off of the duck. But look at this. For 3.5 pounds of fat, you're paying $22.83. And actually, that's a pretty good price. This concludes the overview of the eSysco purchasing site for purchasing poultry products. I'll now continue with your pricing guide and assignment for this week. As part of your lesson content, I have included a Sysco pricing guide on poultry. I have selected numerous items to give you an idea of what is available, the pack size, and the price. Here you'll see it'll start with roasted turkey boneless, white and dark raw. The pack size is 2 9 to 12 pound average pieces. This price here, again, is listed per pound, even though it is not specified and carried over on this form. Your chicken thigh boneless, skin on raw. Here, 24 5-ounce chicken thighs. The case is $25.13 for the entire case. Notice the CS is referring to case. This next one, without even looking, is referring to the price per pound. The price per case, the price per pound. Per case, and per case. And then going back to the price per pound. Again, we have ostrich steak, squab, whole ducks. I provided chicken breast patties that are already breaded for you. These are 60 3-ounce breaded chicken patties per case. The total case price is $36.28. I've provided a lot of different items here for you. Some are the same, just in different variations and different case sizes. You will need to go through this in order to find the items that are requisitioned for this.